Yeah.
And one last question from Twitter. This is from Marie. She says, what are the repercussions to the perpetrators of sexual assault on campus? Obviously, this is
Right.
a big question, but just...
It is. And first of all, we have a due process. We have a process. First of all, there's the process that involves our university police or San Luis Obispo City Police. And we want individuals that are survivors of sexual assault to report. We want them to be reported. We wish they wouldn't happen, but we want them to be reported. And we want to prosecute and go after anyone that perpetrates a sexual assault. On the other side of the equation, from a student perspective, we have, through the Dean of Students, a whole set of procedures and guidelines and a process in which a person would go through. And what I can tell you is we, as I said earlier, zero tolerance.
Of course.
This is not what we want. And we know from our climate survey that if you look at the national data of what happens from a sexual assault perspective, as I said before, it involves alcohol. Typically it's young women, but it also can be a young man assaulted. They know each other. And it typically occurs the first quarter that a student is here. So we're trying to learn more and more about that. We're trying to build more and more education and preventative programs, and that includes working with the Greek community and to really say no more. And my point and my plea to all of us is that while we may be close to the national average in what's going on, let's not be national average in how we deal with it. Let's be above average. Let's just all agree we're not going to allow this to happen.
Definitely.